Let me click on the my second lab here, and here it says that we need to copy this thing. We have already done. Log in into my first master node, that is 31. You can log in into any VM that you want to make master node 1. Let me copy this command here. For yum repository, this command will create the link file. Okay, let me copy on my first master node here. It is created, and we can also cross check with the help of this one. It is good. After that, check the requirement for Kubernetes. I have already uploaded one video where I have installed the Kubernetes cluster. For that reason, and this is a advanced class, right? So for that reason, I'm not going to explain everything here. I'm just going to create a one script that you guys can use and copy here. Control C. Now, before executing this command, let me check the IPA and IP root command. Now it says that I have only one root file here, right? And here I can see that IP6 is also enabled. It will create the problem for me. Let me disable this IPv6, and the command I'm using nmtui, and I'm using CentOS 9 operating system. Let me hit enter again, and let me add the gateway here. And if I scroll down here, I can see automatic here. Let me make it disable, and okay, back, and quit. Now in order to make it effect, let me down this interface and then up this interface here. Now if I again execute IPA, I'm not able to see the IPv6. That is good for me, right? And if I check IP root, if I check IP root command, now I can see a default via. This line is very important in order to create the cluster. If this is not your case, then you can use this command also. Now we are good to execute this command that we have created the earlier. ls space minus ltr here, and this is my where I have installed. Okay, it should be on temp. Let me execute this command here. Sh temp and script.sh. Now it says that I have the RAM of this GB 6 GB, and I have two processor. The basic requirement is good. Now it's cool. Let us shut down or maybe switch off the Linux, SE Linux. After that, it checks the all my servers. It says that worker node 1 and worker node 2 is down. It's okay. It says that firewall D service is also disabled, which is good for me. After that, it is enabling BR net filter bridge IP cable equal to 1. It's removing some packages, and now it is installing all the required packages like kubelet and other things. Fail to enable kubelet services does not exist. It's okay. So let me check here what is the issue here. Yum install and this one having check. It says that cannot download the XML page here. Let me check here kubectl file, and this is the reason. My DNS is not working here. If I press ping, it is not working. Here and add. Okay. And now execute this command again. Now it should work. Initial script is only checking for all the requirements. Is it good or not? Let's send the ping response. Fair enough. Now this time it is working fine. Here it says that my Docker is installed successfully. Now it is going to install the kube ADM, kubectl and kubelet packages. Okay, so all the packages are installed. Let me clear the window here and let me go back here. I scroll down. Now I need to execute this command in order to create the kube ADM init. And here one can notice that I'm using hyphen hyphen control hyphen plane hyphen endpoint as my load balancer 6443. This load balancer is the name that I have set my etc host file here. This is my load balancer. Okay. Same name I have copied here. Otherwise, I can use the IP address also. Let me copy and paste it over here. Everything goes good. Wow, that's great. Now, if I scroll up, here the output says that I need to copy these three lines as usual. And also, I need to execute this command, export button. Furthermore, it says that I need to also apply the network file, right? And here I have already mentioned that I'm using Calico. So let me copy and paste it over here. And beforehand, let me copy all these stuff here so that I can explain you. Paste it over here. Now it says that you can now join the number of control plane nodes. You can execute this command on second or third master node. Just need to copy this line and paste it on your master node 1 or 2. And in order to join the worker node, you can use this command. This worker node, and here it says control plane. Let me copy this command here. Copy this command, and after that, I need to export this kubeconfig file. Now, if I can execute kubectl get nodes, what it says this is not ready. But it's okay. The reason behind is that I have not installed Calico file. Let me copy and paste it over here. And now it is creating everything for me. Let me clear the window. If I execute this command, kubectl get pods minus n cube system, I need to wait for some time. Calico is pending. Take some time. Okay. If I check again, now all are running fine, right? If I check the status of my HAProxy, before it was showing backend was down. Now it says that master to backend server has no answer available beforehand, and now 45 it says that server1 example.com Kubernetes backend master 2 is up. It says master 2 is up. Maybe I have did the wrong entry. Yes, I have added here master 2. It should be master 1 and it should be master 2. Okay. And after that, I need to restart the service. L and check. It says that master 2 is down. If I execute this command again, if it's working, it means that it fetched the data. It sent the request to load balancer, and load balancer sent the request to API server, this API server. Okay, and as of now, we have only one etcd port running here, right? One is one on one. How to install the etcd packages so that we can check at the end of the status of the cluster. If I execute this command, it is not working, right? For that reason, I need to download the etcd package here. So this is the command. Go back here and then untar. It will download the packages from here. Untar this file. After that, go inside this file and copy the binary file to USR local pin so that we can execute this command etcd anywhere. Let me copy, go back to my home directory here, and after that export the part if this is not the case. Now execute the etcd version, ctl version, etcd ctl version. It says 3.5, it's good. If I want to check the member, then I need to execute this command etcd control endpoint is my this one. And all these are my certs, key and CA file here. And at the end, member list. If I execute this command, paste it over here, it says that master one, I have only one member, that is master one. And how do I get to know that this is my endpoint here? Simple. If I check this etcd master pod, if I scroll up here, I can see that this is my endpoint. Listen client URL. This is my end URL. Okay. We can also check who is the leader. As of now, we have only one. And use endpoint status hyphen cluster write out equal to table. If I execute this command, let me execute here. It says that is leader. It says true. I have only one entry and this is my master one IP address, right? Code IP address. Once all good, switch to second master node. Let me switch here. If I execute IPA command, I have already executed above. It's okay. IPv6 is disabled and let me check etc resolve.conf file. Name server is here. Everything is good. IP root command and the default line is here. All my pre-checks are good. Let me check resolve.conf file, not resolve. Let me check host file and this file is also updated. It says that SCP from 31 to here. Let me copy this command. The script for my master node 1 should be on. Okay. Temp script. Now it is checking. I have around 3.5 GB RAM processor, SC Linux disable and it pinging other nodes. Worker node 1 is down and worker 2 will be also down due to the resource issue. I shut down both machines. I will up these machines once both the master nodes up. Here we are observing this error message because we have not added this line or this command on my master node. Let me paste over here. And this time I'm not going to execute the whole script, but instead of this last line testing. Now all the desired packages are installed and now it says that on control plane I need to execute this command. Let me clear the window here and right click. This node I'm going to add here. As of now, if I scroll detail get nodes, I have only one node that is ready. Let me add this node as a control plane. It's master node. Now it is also completed. Let me execute this command here. And if I execute this command kubectl get node, I see both nodes are in ready state. Same thing if I execute this command here, both are in ready state. If I switch to my HAProxy and check, I should see master 2 is also up. I can execute both command here. If I go to my master node 1 where I have installed the etcd package, now execute this command here, I should see 2 etcd. And if I execute the same command minus o wide, now one can observe that etcd is running on master node 1 and other is master node 2. This is the reason initially I started with etcd. Whenever we are installing any new master node, a new etcd will be installed, right? To proxy, kube scheduler, everything is 222. Okay. Now check the leader. If I execute this command again, now I can see that in the leader column, I see that this is true. It means that my 30 node is leader for my etcd database. If I install the third master node, then it will be updated here and it will be 3 entry. But as I said earlier that due to the resource crunches, I will be install only 2 master node in a load balancer. And here we can check the member also. Now I can see 2 member, master 1 and master 2. Now it's time to install the worker node 1 and worker node 2. This is my worker node 1 here. IP address is here. IPv6 is enabled. Let me shut down. And after that, I need to shut down and shut up, not bring this node up, right? Bring, so now I have down this interface and now up this interface. And let me check everything is good here and also check the resolve.conf file. Same thing I need to check here. It is resolve treatment. I have to the root command. It says default line is here. IP root. Everything is look good. Back update file. And also I need to execute this command here. First, let me check if I have already updated or not. It is there. It is there already. If I scroll down, it says that I need to copy this command from my master node 2. File should be here with this command. Same thing I need to execute here. Now the script is completed successfully on worker node 1. It's time to execute this command so that this worker node will join my cluster as a worker node, right? If I execute this command, this node will be act as a master. This is for control plane, right? And this is for worker node. Let me copy this command, paste it over here. Let me check the status. Worker node 2 is also completed. Execute this command here. Also, it says that this node has joined the cluster. It is also says. Let me check here. CTL get node. And now one can observe that my master 1 and master 2 are control plane. However, for the other two nodes joined as a worker node. If I execute same command on my master node here, the same thing I'm observing here. In this way, we can install 2 or 3 master node in a cluster with the help of one load balancer. And here we are using load balancer as a HAProxy. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel so that you will observe latest videos with latest topic. If I did any mistake, I will correct in my comment section and I will pin. And if you are enrolled for CKA or CKAD exam, please watch my web series that I have dedicated for CKA and CKAD. It will help you to pass the examination and watch all my videos. If you have any question, do let me know in the comment section. I will try to answer you. So let's perform some more post checks here. What we can do here, let's shut down one master VM and then see if it's working or not. And please note that if we have 2 master node in a cluster and one goes down, then your cluster will be not available. Thus, you have to create 3 master nodes. Let me show you here. As of now, if I execute this command, I do have 2 master node and 2 worker nodes. Same thing on my second master node, and this is my first master node. If I execute this command here, it says that started HAProxy and everything is look good. Okay, I don't have any issue here. Now let me shut down one VM. What we can do here, let me shut down this master 1 VM. power off. Now, if I execute anything, I can't execute anything on master node 1. Let me check on master node 2. If I execute this command, I will get error message here after some time. And also, if I check proxy, not observed anything yet. It's and what about here? It says that unable to connect to the server. Tail handshake, and it says minus means down. Let me and here it says that Kubernetes master 1 is down. It observed that master 1 is down. That's it. And after some time, it will say that no backend server is available. It takes some time to execute on here again. Now it says request timeout. It takes some time to inform you that there is no backend server is available to forward the request. Let me execute the last time here. This command, it will get node. It says that forbidden, right? It gives me this error message like this way. What we can do here, we can bring this server up again, normal. Okay, and let's wait for 5 minutes. Okay, the server is up. Execute this command here. And what about my proxy says? The master 2 is down and no server is available here, right? Let's wait for 1 more minute and then you will observe that now it says that master 2 is up and now it says master is up again. Let me check on master node 1. Now it says it is up. That's great. And what about this? 2 is also replying. Now what we can do here, we are just going to remove the worker node from the worker node here and make it control plane for worker node. Yes. Okay. And how we can achieve this thing? Cordon login into the master node, any master node, cordon the node so that no new pod will be created on this node, right? Let me proceed with here worker node 1 and then remove the running pod from this node. We are using drain command, drain, and after that we can delete the node from this cluster. Let's check now. Worker node 1 is removed from here. On worker node 1, remove the configuration file with the help of kubeadm reset command. And here I'm using yes. It means that it will say yes, yes whenever it will prompt. Now one can observe that we have removed the configuration, everything here. Clear the window. And after that, on master node, let's check the once again check on master node 1 because we have train and everything we executed on master node 2. But when we check on master node 1, we also observe that worker node 1 is removed from the entry here, right? Now, before make this worker node 1 as a master node, let's make a entry on HAProxy. For that reason, we need to log in into our HAProxy here and open the configuration file. And after that, I need to add this line here. This is the IP address and port number and check. That's it. I and press here like this way. Okay. Save. After that, we can also check the syntax of HAProxy with the help of this HAProxy minus C minus F means file. This is the path of my configuration file, right? And it says that configuration file is valid. These are the warning. It's okay because we are using HAProxy as a TCP, right? Not for HTTP. Now restart the HAProxy service so that it will take into the account and let's execute this command here and everything is look good. I don't see any issue here. Now we are good to Create one once all are okay. Then log in into worker node 1 and run the below command to join the cluster. Let me show you one page here that we have. This is the command that I need to execute here, right? Control plane. So this is the command I need to execute for you. And for me, it is taking more than 2 hours to troubleshoot this issue. When I execute this command, it will throw me one error message. Coding secret data provided blah blah blah. It says that it says error execution phase control this one, downloading this one, message authentication failed. Now, if you read this line, please note that the certificate key gives access to the cluster sensitive data. Keep it secret. As a safeguard, uploaded certs will be deleted in 2 hours. If necessary, you can use this command to regenerate the key. And the same line you will observe here. I just copied from here that if you are using this command after 2 hours, you have to generate a new key. Okay. And this is the command that you need to execute on any master node. So here I'm going for master node 2 and execute this command. Now it generated this. Let me clear the window here and remove the key, and this is the new key, right? This node has joined the cluster. If you go to master node 2 and execute the command kubectl get node, one can observe that our worker node 1 is also added in the control plane. Same thing I can observe from master node 1. The third is showing me here. If I want to execute any command here, I need to use this one. And now kubectl get nodes. Now I can execute also kubectl command from this node, worker node 1. I hope it is clear now. Now we can shut down one VM and see if my cluster is still up or not, right? Last time I shut down master node 1, this time again I am going to shut down this node only. Okay. Now this node is powered off. And if I execute this command here, kubectl get node, it still says that it is up. Same thing I'm going to execute this command on work on master node 2. It still says 3 and it says TLS handshake timeout. That's great. But at least now I can execute the command kubectl get node, right? One can observe that when we had two master nodes, I was not able to execute this command, but now I can able to execute this command. It means that my cluster is available. Now I can see that master 1 node is not ready, but I can execute this command. Now again, if I execute this command master node 2, it says master 1 is not ready and it is good. Now we can also deploy anything from here, or maybe we can say that kubectl create deployment hyphen hyphen image equal to nginx. Name of the deployment is test deploy. Deployment is created. Kubectl get pods. Now my pod is container is creating. Let's wait for 1 minute. Okay, let's check again till it is creating. Now one can observe that this pod is running on worker node 2. Let's bring up our master node 1 and then we will execute the same command and observe and let's check if it's working fine or not. Okay, let's check here. Now it's up. I created this deployment from worker node 1 and it is showing on master node 2. And let's check on master node 1. Maybe it takes some time. Now the server is up. Put this here pods. Now I can see that this master node is also synchronized with master node 2, or you can say that worker node 1, that is our control plane, right? Don't get confused with this name. Now further, let's take an example that in some scenario we want to see the stats of these backend server. For that reason, we again need to log in into our HAProxy and open the configuration file. This is my HAProxy server. On this file here, just add these things. I have added all these values here. Bind is star. Specify the address and port number for stat page. Stats URI. State set the URI path. Refresh 10 second. It will refresh everything here. So all these information are already provided here. Once you have time, please have a look into these lines. Save and exit. And after that, again we can check the configuration file of HAProxy. Everything's look good. Configuration file is valid. Now restart the HAProxy and then open the browser. And this is my VM IP address. Let me show you here. IPA. This is my VM IP address. And the port number is 8404. This is what we have defined here. 8404 and slash stats. Maybe you need to open this port number from your firewall. Open a new page here and paste over here. No one can observe that all the stats are master 2, master 1, worker node 1, and the backend is saying content. This is my stats. If I click on master 2, it shows me like this one. Okay, active up, going up. All these information are you can observe here. I have already shown you that how to remove the cluster or worker node or any node from the cluster, right? But as of now, I have not informed you that how to uninstall this HAProxy. The command is very easy. Yum remove HAProxy -y. That's it. You can complete this lab by removing this one. But let me delete all these one by one, and then we need to remove the HAProxy like this one. Remove HAProxy -y. Okay, so this is the command that I need to execute. But yes, remember that first we need to delete all the nodes one by one and then remove the HAProxy. Otherwise, if we remove the HAProxy in first step, then we will not able to execute the command kubectl drain or cordon or delete, right? So for that reason, first you need to delete all the node one by one and then remove the HAProxy and delete all the files what we have created inside here. Maybe let me show you one thing here that so this is the file that we need to also delete manually. Thank you guys for your support, and if you like this video, please like this video and share with your friends and colleagues so that they will get the benefit. I'm not asking any money from your side, but yes, if you wish, you can donate me. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye. Namaste.